This is Teaching Hebrew. Let's do it better. And this video will focus on how to help students better learn their letters. Now, we know that there are students who have been studying Hebrew for a while who simply cannot remember the letters. And it makes a whole lot of sense to see if we can deepen the letters in memory early on so that they stick. Now, research from the science of reading says that if you just simply show students a letter and say, "What's this?" and they knew that it could be a Gimel or a Zion or something, they have a 50% chance of guessing the correct letter. But the research goes on to say that if we ask students to draw or write a letter from memory, then we know that they have it. No clues around the room that tell them what it might look like. They just have to draw or write it. Now, I used to stand on my soapbox and say, we don't have time in our part-time settings to spend time on writing. It just doesn't make sense. Writing is a communicative tool. You use it to write letters, write cards, write stories, whatever. And we weren't doing that. But I have come to believe the science of reading and say, look, if we can spend time helping students learn to draw letters from memory and it gets into them deeper, we have multiple paths in the brain that help with learning. They hear it, they see it, they're now writing it. Then we allow for a deeper learning process. It makes a whole lot of sense for me to do that. Now, at the end of this video, I have a resource for you that offers, I don't know, like 25 different creative ways that you can have students work on their letter writing. And a side note, I don't believe that doing AlefBet yoga builds to this skill because the question always is, am I looking at the letter from behind me front, from front to back, which is kind of mirrored, and I don't really know. It's a fun activity, but it doesn't really help students get the letter in memory the same way the science of reading is saying we should be having them draw it specifically.